Hi, my name is Vishal Bakshi, and I'm the Program Chair for PyCascades 2025, which will be held at Revolution Hall in Portland, Oregon on February 8th and 9th, 2025. In this video, I'll walk through our proposal review process and give an example of how not to write a proposal. I'll start by introducing our call for proposals, then walk through the proposal review process, give insight into what we are looking for in a proposal, talk about what happens after the review is complete, and give an example of a bad proposal before concluding this video. Our call for proposals opens on Sunday, August 11, 2024. The team that reviews all of the proposals consists of 4 to 6 volunteers, one of our co-chairs, and the program chair. The proposal review process starts with an anonymous review of anonymous proposals where reviewers vote yes, no, or maybe and provide their rationale. The review team comes to a consensus yes-no vote for each proposal and finalizes the program. We like to have a few extra talks as backup. Generally speaking, we are looking for positive responses to these 6 questions when we review a proposal. What is the goal of this talk? Is the outline structured in a way that achieves this goal? Does it seem reasonable to give this talk within 25 minutes? Would the conference attendees be interested in this talk? Is the content of this talk accurate? Does the content of this talk discriminate, stereotype, or exclude any communities? Once the proposal review is complete and we have finalized our conference program, speakers will be notified by October 10, 2024, and publicly announced on November 9, 2024. I'll now walk through an example of a bad proposal. Please note that this example is completely made up and does not reflect any proposal that we have received. Here's the text of the proposal. The title is Why You Should Use NumPy. The abstract states, in this talk, I'll walk through some examples that show why you can improve your data analysis code by using the amazing library NumPy. It's highly performant, efficient, and easy to use once you get a handle of the basics. Here's an outline of my talk. Introduction, 5 minutes. Benefits of using NumPy, 10 minutes. Comparison with other packages, 5 minutes. If you're not using NumPy, you don't know how to work with data. Coding walkthrough, 5 minutes. I'll walk through a brief example showing how to use this library effectively. The notes section says you can check out more of my content at my personal blog or on Twitter. Okay, so that's the proposal text. Why do we consider this a bad proposal? At first glance, it has some good attributes, a relevant topic, a catchy title, and a concise and timed outline. But one glaring issue is that the speaker has included personally identifiable information in the notes section. We provide a separate section for that called the speaker profile, which is hidden from reviewers. Let's see if we can answer the review questions based on this proposal. What is the goal of this talk? The speaker is understandably enthusiastic about the NumPy package and wants to show the audience the benefits of using it. So far, so good. Is the outline structured in a way that achieves this goal? It's unclear what the speaker means by benefits of using NumPy, comparison with other packages, or coding walkthrough without providing a description of those topics. Considering these 3 sections take up 80% of the talk, we expect concrete details about the content covered during these 20 minutes. Does it seem reasonable to give this talk within 25 minutes? Not enough information is provided to assess whether the undisclosed content in the benefits of using NumPy and comparison with other packages sections is not enough, enough, or too much content to cover in 15 minutes. A 5-minute coding walkthrough is likely not enough to illustrate the use or effectiveness of such a complex library. Would the conference attendees be interested in this talk? It's likely that Python users attending the conference will enjoy a talk on NumPy, but only if the talk is substantive, which we can't determine from the sparse abstract and sparse outline. Is the content of this talk accurate? We don't know if the benefits of using NumPy, comparison with other packages, or coding walkthrough are accurate representations of the package's use, as the speaker has not provided enough detail in their outline. Does the content of this talk discriminate, stereotype, or exclude any communities? Yes, it does. The statement, if you're not using NumPy, you don't know how to work with data, is not only incorrect, but is disparaging to large swaths of Pythonistas and people who work with data in general. So, in review, we are unable to positively answer 5 of the 6 questions we generally ask when reviewing a proposal. This proposal misses the mark on a number of criteria. This speaker provides personally identifiable information in the wrong section, does not provide enough detail in their talk outline, and disparages folks who do not agree with their package preference. With a few modifications, this could be a highly effective talk on an interesting topic. For example, they could specify a list of 3 to 5 well-described concrete topics that will illustrate why NumPy is efficient. They could compare specific patterns with other libraries. They could also provide code examples throughout the 25 minutes to allow the audience enough time to get familiar with the syntax and logic presented. We provide speaker support and mentorship to help folks craft effective proposals. If you're interested in receiving this support or volunteering as a mentor, please send an email to speaker-support@pycascades.com. We hope that this video gives you a general sense of how we review your talk proposals and what to consider to avoid creating a bad proposal. Our goal is to help the Python community curate the best proposals possible, as this will result in a rich and engaging program for the PyCascades 2025 conference. If you have additional questions, please contact our program chair at program@pycascades.com. Our call for proposals opens on August 11, 2024. We look forward to your proposals.